Hi everybody, welcome back to tnoozLIVE at TTE. Hope you've enjoyed this morning's run of interviews. We've got another cracking lineup for you this afternoon, kicking off with our friend here, Mark Melzack, who's Sales and Marketing Manager for CodeGen. Delighted to have Mark with us, and obviously we'd like to thank CodeGen for sponsoring us, helping us to bring this tnoozLIVE at TTE to all of you around the world. So Mark, CodeGen, what do you do and what are you doing at TTE?
So essentially CodeGen are a travel technology firm. We've been delivering travel technology solutions for the industry since 1999, and we work with clients all over the world delivering travel technology solutions, reservations, platforms and other products in order to give them the competitive edge and make sure they're successful and grow in their business.
Okay, so I didn't come into this cold. I had a quick look online about what CodeGen are up to, and there's a lot of AI and machine learning that you seem to be doing at the moment. There's a lot of AI and machine learning around in Travel Tech Europe this year. So what's your take on AI and machine learning in the reservation system space that you operate in?
Yeah, so certainly I think artificial intelligence has been a bit of a buzzword the last year or two, but we've actually been implementing and putting artificial intelligence into our products for a number of years. So TravelBox, our flagship solution, is an enterprise level reservations platform for the end-to-end inventory management and distribution of travel products for multiple segments, from airlines to cruise lines, tour operators, resorts, attractions and entertainments and DMCs. And we give them the ability to use artificial intelligence in their packaging software within TravelBox. So we've been doing that for quite a while. And where we do that is in regards to packaging around revenue management algorithms and making sure that the products that they deliver to their clients at the point of sale are the best ones that they can do in order to maximize yield, maximize revenue. And we've been doing that for some major clients for a number of years. More recently, we've been looking at artificial intelligence with regards to image analysis, text analysis, natural language processing, and all the things around advanced machine learning in order to give additional products that can either be sold standalone to our clients or other people, or can be integrated into the TravelBox platform.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things I was going to ask you, is you've got a portfolio of products, I believe it's called Flare, and it seems as if that will integrate with your existing solutions. So what I wanted to ask was whether artificial intelligence is better as a standalone solution for your clients, or whether it's integratable into existing products. I mean, is there a difference between how the AI works in those two contexts?
Well, for me, I think it's about making artificial intelligence work for you, all right? So it's supplementing your current processes in order to make things better, to add value, to increase speed, to increase conversion rates. And in that sense, artificial intelligence products that we're promoting at the moment under the Flare AI toolkit include many sort of separate products that can be either sold independently or used independently, or can be integrated together to form a full solution. So if I give an example, we have a product at the moment called Review Spotter. It's an application to give clients the ability to create reviews, customer feedback, and we analyse that feedback using natural language processing and other AI techniques in order for them to use that data and turn it into intelligence that they can use throughout their company. So be it in revenue management or contracting or customer relationship management or something like that. All that lovely data that they get from the customer feedback, we can use and give them intelligence so they can hopefully use it in the business to increase conversion rates as well. So that's kind of like a standalone version, but also what we're doing is using a similar platform to go out and analyze all the data from online sources in order to bring back destination information as well. So when our clients are thinking about how to sell their products and how someone online would go and search for their products, they might want to utilize that review data so people can say, okay, well I want to go somewhere that has great scuba diving, or I want somewhere close to one of my favorite restaurants, or something like that. So we can utilize the review information. We also analyze the data from to get destination knowledge to give people better recommendations at the point of sale. So as a solution, you can look at a standalone solution for review analysis. But if you think about it in the bigger picture of sales and increasing conversion rates, you can actually use that data to generate more relevant products. So when you think about the terms of personalization as well, it kind of fits into that whole piece. So we look at a person's profile to understand more about who they are in order to offer them relevant recommendations at the point of sale. So we're able to analyze, again, using AI techniques like image and text analysis, the social media profile. So if someone goes and logs on via Facebook or Twitter, we can access to that data of the posts they put on as notifications. We can analyze what's interesting to them, what their likes are, and then we can actually offer more relevant responses at the point of sale and push those recommendations to the top of the list. So again, standalone, great, but as a full solution, it's really giving tour operators and other client sectors the ability to provide better responses to hopefully increase conversion rates, because that's what we're aiming for. We're trying to help our clients increase conversion rates online. So if you think about it, you think about the big companies that and you're going for a search and you're looking for a certain itinerary or something, you get so much back, hundreds and hundreds of results, and there's so much choice. What do you choose? What's important to you? It's not specific to you as a person. So we, using the integrated platform of the Flair products, can provide relevant recommendations that you're more likely to click that book button.
Okay. You mentioned that you work across travel verticals. I'm just wondering, with say sort of cruise, tour operators, the bed banks and airlines, OTAs, you work across the whole spectrum. I mean, is there any one sector that you think is more open to these AI-related conversations than the others?
Yeah, I mean, I think when it comes to personalisation and online conversion, the OTAs, the tour operators with a B2C website, or any market sector for that matter, who wants to personalise the customer journey can get the best out of these tools. So it is definitely cross-segment. I think specifically with regards to reviews as well, we all know how important reviews are these days to actually convincing people to actually book, right? It's kind of like, okay, so I see your price, you kind of got what I want, but what are other people saying about it, okay? And that's when people go to a different website and you might lose them to booking abandonment, and they go and find something else and they're offered something else. So we provide that data at the point of sale. We can push those reviews into the platform so you can see what people are saying about your products, and that kind of gives us the edge to make the difference between people abandoning and going back to them. And that works across multiple segments. Whether you're booking a cruise or a tour or a hotel, you want to know what people are saying about it. You want the journey to be personalized, so it's important to you, okay? So I think it's cross-segment.
Okay, and is that sort of review piece, is that becoming more and more important, as you said, because of the vast array of choice that people are used to getting when they're sort of searching with the big guys? I mean, is the review now becoming more critical to conversions?
Yeah, without a doubt. And everyone we speak to, especially at the show at TTE 2018, is saying the same thing. They're all coming up to us, they see what we're doing, and they're trying to get more out of the data. So, it's pretty standard for someone to go and get customer feedback, right? If you're not doing it, you should be doing it, because you want people to report back on their experiences of your products and services, and you want to use that data to, promote your brand, okay? But we're finding that the smaller agencies, the smaller tour ops, it can be anything from a niche specialist to a bigger company, might not be getting the most out of that data. So yeah, absolutely. We're finding people with particular reference to reviews wanting to know more about what their customers are saying about their products and services, so they can get closer to them, so they can gain more loyal customers, but then they can use that to bring in new customers as well. Because what's better than people sharing their experiences? Think about when you want to book a holiday, what's the first thing you do? You talk to your family, you talk to your friends, you look at a review site, you want to see what people have really thought about that. The difference between our platform and others is that because of the AI, because of the natural language processing, we're able to drill down into that really rich data to categorize review content and understand what people are saying about the location, about the service, about the hotel itself, and all those types of things.
That's really, like I said, I'm sort of looking at a leisure trip myself, and I'm finding myself increasingly looking for reviews, and some of the sites that I look at are able to segment reviews. So if I want to look about what people have said about the beach, I can do that, and that's something that I've noticed is developing over the past
Yeah, it's a
year,
definite
so.
trend. I think the most important thing that differentiates CodeGen and Review Spotter is that we automate that process. So a lot of people are still getting manual customer service forms, bringing the data, putting it into a platform, and trying to go through it and kind of categorize it and analyze it and work it out for themselves. Our system can be deployed very quickly, it's all automated, and it's all using the latest techniques, so it's cutting edge.
I mean, you know, a couple of years ago, big data was the buzzword, and it seems as if big data is now sort of morphed into sort of, you know, AI and machine learning to make the big data actionable. I mean, these are all proprietary solutions that you've developed yourself. And again, when I was looking about you online, I noticed that you've got quite a strong R&D, you know, DNA, R&D DNA in your business. So, I mean, how do you transition from your R&D lab, if it is a one, into actual products?
Yes, that's a really good question. So we have over 450 people based out in Sri Lanka, where all the clever stuff happens. You know, the project management, the development, and that's where our research and development team. And what we say is R&D is in our DNA, because it's really important to us that we're always continuously innovating and developing new products that our clients and new clients can use to give them the cutting edge. Okay, so we were working on AI a long time ago, and we've developed extremely good automated packaging solutions which give our clients much better packages to sell and easier ways to revenue manage throughout the customer journey. But when it comes to research and development, we're also looking to the future. Yes, big data analysis is something that we have been doing for a long time, but the important thing is, rather than just analysing the data, is what you do with it. Okay, and the intelligence that you can gain from it. So that's why from our R&D department we developed new products like Review Spotter, the personalization engine as well that we're showcasing here at the TTE alongside our revenue management platform as well, has all come out of R&D. And taking it from R&D through to the product marketing stage to actually distributing that throughout, to the market is a big challenge, and it's what we're continuously striving to improve all the time. But as you see from the stand, we've got great big branding, we've got a lot of promotion going on with regards to our new products, just to give the market the idea that we're more than just travel box. It's what our clients know, but it's really important to us that we get that message across.
Okay, so you just sort of mentioned, just sort of wrapping up, but you mentioned sort of in passing, looking to the future. I mean, is the future just artificial intelligence getting better, machine learning getting better, or are there other things lurking in the background that we might be talking about in a couple of years' time?
Yeah, I think AI is always improving. From our perspective for products, it's always getting better. Or they're always learning and developing new techniques. But the important thing is that we're developing it in our products today and have been for a while. Looking to the future, we're also looking at AR, VR, and how that will impact the travel industry as well. Obviously the blockchain as well, to understand how that will change the travel industry. But thinking about the future and future gazing is something that we specialise in and have been doing for a very long time.
Okay, you heard it here first. All right, well, thanks Mark from CodeGen. Delighted to have him with us, if not because they're the sponsor bringing this to you. So we've got somebody else lined up shortly. Not entirely sure who that is, but I'm sure you'll find out soon. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a tick. Thank you.
Thanks.